Hey everyone, Paige Johnson here with Dental PC. Today I'm going to give you my top 8 tips on how to make your dental practice website stand out from the competition. I come across hundreds of dental practice websites every month, and what I'm finding is that the majority of these websites, they look really nice, but they have a similar look and feel. I'm going to give you the recipe for success. Whether you manage your own website or you outsource the work to a web developer, it's critical that you keep your website fresh and up to date with content. Most of the websites that I come across were created by an ad agency. Once they were designed, they were never touched again. This is one of the most common mistakes that I see dentists making with their website. You need to continue to update your website with blogs, fresh content, promotions, patient testimonials, in order to give people a reason to continue to come back to your website. So, what are you doing to set yourself apart from your dental practice competition? Here are my top 8 tips. 1. Confirm your dental practice website is ADA compliant. You can be fined if your website isn't accessible to people with disabilities. Title III of the Americans with Disabilities Act ensures people with disabilities must have equal access to buildings, public restrooms, restaurants, and the internet. For example, if you have a patient with a visual impairment, images on your website need to include appropriate tags and data that speaks to what those images look like. Number 2, mobile responsive. Studies show that the majority of people are finding your website through their mobile device. A responsive website is one that responds or changes based on the needs of the user and the device that they are viewing it on. Basically, if you're looking at your website from an iPhone or an Android, it needs to look exactly the same. Here's how you can test the mobile responsiveness of a website. If you're on a computer, you can tell if a site is responsive by reducing your browser window size from full screen down to very small screen. If the appearance of the text, images, and menu change as you get smaller, the site is responsive. Number 3, special offers. Special offers, discounts, promotions, whatever you want to call it. These are all great ways to incentivize your patients and potential patients to come to your practice. A few of my favorite promotional ideas are designing your offers centered around the holidays. For example, a cosmetic whitening right before the holidays, or maybe even before the summertime. Another idea is a patient referral program. Reward your existing patients whenever they refer a new patient to you. Number 4, video. Every dental practice has a Meet Our Team page. Individualize your brand with 1 to 2 minute patient video testimonials, pictures of your office, reception area, and treatment rooms. Number 5, patient testimonials. Let your patients be your biggest advocates. If one of your patients is an influential member in the community and they are well respected, ask them to write a testimonial and you can include that in a page on your website. You could even take this a step further and write a testimonial for their own business page. This way you can both link back to each other's websites. Number 6, a strong call to action. It's critical that you have strong calls to action on your website. One example of this would be having a click-to-call feature on every page of your website, preferably in the same spot. Another call to action would be having a schedule a consultation button or get a free quote button. And make sure that you always include a contact us page where patients can fill out a contact form. So they can include their name, phone number, email address, the best time to call, and you should always include an email opt-in option so people can subscribe to your email newsletters. Number 7, content is king. The right content can engage with your patients and continue to bring them back to your website. I suggest always freshening up your website by having at least 2 blogs per month. What I suggest is doing at least 2 blogs and then making sure that they are 350 to 500 words. Write your content so it is engaged with search engine optimization keywords. Number 8, social links. Social media is a great way to engage with your patients and potential patients. If you aren't already utilizing social media, I strongly suggest that you do. At Dental PC, we have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn, YouTube channel. The list goes on, and you can do the same. You can also run contests and have your patients share your post on their page to increase your exposure and potentially reach their friends or potential patients. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. If you are using any of these tips that I shared, please share them with us in the comment section below. And make sure you look back for our next video where I'll be discussing the Facebook do's and don'ts for your dental practice. Thanks again. Have a good day.